What's up guys, I'm back with a new tutorial. In the tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to add a montage with a copy, so let's go. Okay, so first thing you have to do is you have to do my Unity Hub link in the description and in comments. After that, I have to scroll all the way down and take the packages. And then when opening it, you can see all these packages that you can choose from. But for the tutorial, I'll be choosing the NXO remastered icon, so yeah. Okay, so now when opening your project, what you have to do is you have to right click, import package, custom package, and then searching up the NXO remastered by quantum. So as you can see, there's this, but I'll be unchecking these two because I already have them imported, so yeah. Okay, so after you import it, you have to search up NXO remastered, and then you see this folder with all of this. So now after that, you will need to drag this in, and then as you can see, you should see menu, and then yeah. But it looks kind of plain with like no mods, so that's why you have to add some mods. So yeah. Okay, so now you go back to my Unity Hub, you go on the scripts, and then you scroll all the way up until you see all scripts packages. After that, you would download it, and then you'll import it to the assets. I'm gonna show you how. So yeah. Okay, so now after that, you have to go back to your assets, open your file explorer, go on your downloads folder, then searching up the all scripts package. Just what I'm doing right now. And then after you have it open, you just see this, and then after that, I have to drag that into your assets. So yeah. Okay, so it's imported for me. So now, if I check my console, I just have all of these errors. And then I'm gonna try how to fix them. So first, we have the checkpoint. So what we have to do is search up checkpoint, and then we have two of them. So I'll be deleting this checkpoint. So yeah, just wait for that. Okay, and then now we see this word button. So this word button, and then actually no, I'm gonna delete the whole menu stuff. Shit. Menu. Okay, for me, I don't think that this will happen to you, but if you already have this imported, then just delete the whole folder. It really does not matter. And then now all the errors should be gone, or maybe not. So yeah. Okay, so if you see these errors, these are because you did not import the easy inputs package. So you'll go back to my Unity Hub, scroll all the way down into the packages. Okay, no, scripts. Sorry. Scroll all the way down until you see the easy inputs fixed, and then you would download it and then import it. Okay, so I'm gonna import that. So right click, import custom package. So easy inputs fixed, and import that. And then let's just wait till it imports. Okay, so now after it imports, filter back to console. We should only have like a few errors, but I'll show you how to fix these. So you just copy the file name, delete this one because there's two of them. So I have to delete one of them. So yeah. So let's just wait till it deletes itself. And yeah. Okay, so now there's no errors now, which is good. And then now that there is no errors, yeah, if it looks like that, then it's called the fading shader, which you can change if you want. So yeah. Okay, so now let's actually add it to the gorilla. So what you have to do is you have to like move it. I'll show you how to do it. So you have to make it a little bit more smaller, rotate it around, so like this. And then after that, you do that, pull it down over here, make it like over here, and then you would put over here, that make it a little bit more bigger, like this big, and then make it like these centers, so like that, and then now have it positioned correctly, and then after that I have to actually click on it, go on global local player player, reg body, shoulder L, then this, then you would drag in an extra map to the hand L, and then yeah. Okay, so after that I have to actually make a new object. Game object. Just type in mods, and then you would make another object, and then name it mod manager, and then I would do an NXO like that, be organized. And after this, you're in the after they open, just type mod manager, or no, menu manager. I think it's this one. Yeah, cause yes, the menu open and close. And after that, you would click on it like this again, and then you would drag that in right here, and then boom, and then you just disable this. And then if you want it, so you have to click on a button so you can enable the menu. You could disable this and then do that. So I'm not gonna show you how. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep that on for now. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be turning this back on. And after that, let's add the actual mods. So, first thing I'm adding is long arms. I'm gonna do that. So type long arms. And then you'll go to the all scripts package, or just search up long arms. Then you just see these long arms. Then you can add them and disable them. Click on here. So this, and then type in long arms. You would click on this, and then you would add a OS button one. Press tutorial will be pressed, and then drag this over here. Mesh render will be this, and then object to toggle, you would add plus button, and then element, and then you would drag in the long arms, so just like that. And keep this as is, and then yeah, now it should be good. Also make sure this is interactable, which it is, and the is trigger is checked. So yeah. The next mod that I'm gonna add is going to be speed boost. So I'm gonna search up speed boost, and then as you can see, we have a speed boost. So I'm gonna be clicking on this, type in speed boost, and after that, you'll be click on this, and then this is easier. So what I do is I usually right click on it, copy component, click on this, type in minute or then one, right click, paste component values. And after that, I'll drag in this over here, and then for the long arms instead, I'm gonna make it to the speed boost. So I'm gonna type speed boost, and I'm gonna be dragging in the speed boost script. Boom, disable that, click on this again, and then just speed boost. And then as you can see, now we have 2 mods. I'm not gonna add more mods, but if you wanna add a second page, how you can do it is you first have to go to the menu. So you have to duplicate this, name this page 2. As you can see, when it gets to do that, and name that page 2. And then after that, disable page 2. Click on these and add a banana OS button. So keep it unpressed. Pressed will be this, and then after that, this one will be that, and this one will be this. This one's gonna be next page, and this one's gonna be back page. So now you go to that again, do that, and after that, you go down, object to disable, which will of course be page 1, and then object to enable is going to be page 2, so you can enable page 2 like that. And actually, let me real quick just delete page 2. Do it again, and do this. Drag page 2, and now let me just disable page 1, and instead now we have page 2. So this is gonna be different. So instead of this being page 2, this will be page 1. But actually no, disable page 2 and then enable page 1. Boom. As you can see, now it's like that, and then you just disable this page 2, enable page 1, and then boom, you officially have a second page menu. And if you add, and then you could add more mods to this second page. Like you can add like more mods, like change this to something else and all that. It should be self-explanatory already. So yeah. So it's basically it. So I'm gonna just disable page 2, enable page 1. Disable this, and then boom. Now you officially have a menu. So when playing the game, you click on button A, and then the menu should pop up, and then you can go to second page, first page, and all that. And to make sure that these two are Gorilla Interactables, which they are. This trigger turned on for it to work. Might be weird. Yeah. That's basically it for the tutorial. So you officially know how to add mods. And then yeah. Also make sure the mods are disabled. This or it's gonna be like weird when you play the game. If you want, you can keep mod manager enabled or disabled. Because if you disable the mod manager, then it would like not enable. And then if you like enable the mod manager, then the menu will actually pop up and all that. And then yeah, that's basically how you do it. So if you enjoy, make sure to like subscribe. And by the way, you're in the hub link in the description and the comments. Make sure you join that because we have more stuff in it. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Make sure to